All right, we'd like to invite you to our fall conference, the Institute of Awesome, that will be happening in just a few weeks here in Moscow. But in order to invite you to come here with a clean conscience, we ought to explain what that title is about. Institute of Awesome. The subtitle is Keeping Calvinism Sassy for the next 500 years. And what we are urging, what we are going to talk about, what we want to ask you to think about is the staying power of the doctrine of the greatness and goodness and liberty of God. Keeping Calvinism sassy is referring to the thing that C.S. Lewis referred to when he was talking about the early Puritans. He said the early Puritans were much more Chestertonian, he said, than their adversaries. What we're urging, what we want to cultivate, we want to encourage you to cultivate at home, in your churches, in your communities, in your families, is exuberance, life, liberty, relief. All of these things are things that the gospel does. And the gospel does it when the gospel is rightly understood. If we just fuss around with doctrines while holding them upside down, we're going to get everything wrong. But if we stop trying to hold doctrines and let the doctrines hold us, particularly the doctrines of God's saving intent for the whole world, His sovereignty, His authority, His power to do these things, we believe that the results will be explosive. And so we invite you to come and fellowship with us and share with us and join us here, as I said, in just a few weeks, beginning of October.